Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Will, and today I thought we'd have a look at these Dawnbreaker Cohort Assault Marines. Well, that's a mouthful. Forge World released a couple of weeks ago for Horus Heresy Blood Angels. If we have a quick zoom in here. I think the detailing is spot on in my opinion, with the gold filigree, scroll work, and the teardrop motifs. Let's look at that. They're not over the top as some models from Forge World have been in the past. The jetpacks I particularly like. I think they're a new sculpt with these fins on the bottom. I feel the packs with turbines look a little more realistic than older 40k ones, and that's a good thing for me. The long bladed spears they're carrying also look cool without being that exotic. They're just like Blood Angels power swords on long spears. Let's see if we get another picture. Hey, look at that. That's quite a long blade, isn't it? They're not halberds. I don't even know what you'd call those. Spears. big spears. The only bits that let them down for me are the helmets are a little plain. You can see on the sergeant here. He's got the wings, which is a nice little detail. It's not over the top. This one dude has a tiny skull, but the rest of them are pretty plain. It's a bit boring for me. You know, if I'm spending big money on Forge World models, I kind of want a little more out of the helmets. But they're not bad. They are nicely detailed, and I like they've got the more slanted, streamlined eyes than regular Space Marine helmets. The other bit that doesn't seem to quite fit is the wrist-mounted guns. In my opinion, I can't tell what they're supposed to be. Are they? I haven't looked at the rules for these guys. Are they supposed to be bolt weapons? In which case the barrels are a bit off. You know, the body of the gun is really small compared to the length of the barrel. In fact, the length of the barrel is longer than the gun, which doesn't suit a bolter weapon. They don't look like flamers or plasma or melter. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They could be some kind of grenade launcher, I guess. Which that would make sense, sort of. But they don't look right to me. If they are supposed to be a bolt weapon or a melter gun or something, then that's a design fail in my opinion. Anyway, that's what I get for not looking at the rules. And then lastly, they're on the newer curved flying stems. I don't know. Everybody seems to dislike them for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. They give you much better options for dynamic poses. I mean, look at this dude. You know, he's miles off the floor, legs akimbo, spear at full length. I think it's just better than just hovering just above the floor on some straight up stem that just gets in the way of the legs. So you've got to pose the legs weirdly and not, you can't tilt them forward, whereas these guys, you can have them tilted forward like they're actually, jumping forwards. But you'll have to let me know what you guys think about them. They're £55 for a set of 5, which, is Forge World prices, isn't it? I'm not going to say anything else on that. They would be an excellent conversion unit for Primaris Assault Marines when we eventually get those. I can imagine, you put a little bit of plastic card in the waist and on each arm, just increase the size a little bit, maybe each knee as well and hip. These guys would be awesome. Nobody else on the board would have models like that. So what do you guys think? Are you a fan? Are you excited to pick up some for yourself if you haven't already? Or are you sort of like me? Are you a little miffed that they're wasting design efforts on Horus Heresy? Which, to be honest, is a dying game in my opinion. I don't want to upset anybody with that. But, it's on last edition's rules and I think they're just waiting to run through the backlog of models they've got designed and finish the plot. And then we'll see an end to it. I don't think they're going to update it to 8 at this point because we're looking at 9th before too long, aren't we? So let me know what you think of these models in the comments below. And as always, there's a list of affiliate links in the description below to help you guys in saving some money on your models and hobby supplies. Check them out if you like. They really help me out, and it costs nothing extra to yourself. And until next time, goodbye.